Every image on this cassette was carefully color balanced in the production process. You may wish to check the color adjustments of your television set. The loons are distributed across northern Eurasia and North America, breeding in lakes and tundra ponds and wintering to the south on waters free of ice. The species bear striking colors during breeding, but are confusingly similar in their more drab and indistinct winter garb. The sexes cannot be distinguished in the field. The legs of loons are located so far aft on their bodies that they move awkwardly on land. But the same shape makes the loons masters of underwater swimming. Loons are known to dive to 240 feet and to stay submerged for up to 1 minute in search of fish, 3 minutes if alarmed. In submerged swimming, they propel themselves with their webbed feet, using wings and tail for quick maneuvers. Loons need a long, splashing takeoff run, but once airborne, their powerful direct flight can carry them at speeds to 90 miles per hour. Migrations may cover several thousand miles. The wings are sharply pointed, and in flight the head and feet are often carried lower than the body. The slender, dark, upturned bill carried at an upward tilt. The gray head and bright red throat patch identify the red-throated loon in breeding plumage. The back is dark and finely spotted. In winter, the throat becomes whitish and the upper parts brown. The head a paler brown than on other loons. The thin, upward-tilted bill is always a reliable identifier. At 17 inches, the red-throated is our smallest loon. It nests on tundra lakes and along Arctic sea coasts and winters along the entire U.S. coastline. The rounded head and silvery crown and hind neck identify the breeding Pacific loon. The bill appears thin and straight. The throat is purplish black with white stripes. The back is vividly patterned. In winter, the straight, thin, horizontally held bill and rounded head are important, as is the dark part of the crown extending well down onto the face. The Pacific loon breeds in large, deep lakes in northern Alaska and Canada and winters on salt waters along the Pacific coast. The common loon's yodels and demonic laughs haunt the northern wilderness. Embracing New England and the Great Lakes in its vast breeding range, the common loon is the only loon to nest in the lower 48 states. It winters along the Atlantic, Pacific, and Gulf coasts, and is the loon most likely to be seen inland. The stout, dark bill is held horizontally. The black head, whitish neck bands, and checkerboard back complete the breeding garb. In winter, the bill is paler than in summer, but the ridge on the upper mandible remains dark. Whitish eyebrows, if present, are distinctive. A partial dark collar near the waterline may be visible, even at a distance. The breeding yellow-billed loon closely resembles the common loon, except for its bright yellow bill. The lower mandible is angled to give the whole bill the appearance of being upturned. The head is black and the back is checkered. In winter, the head is paler than that of the common loon. The body is browner, and there's a dark spot behind the eye. The entire bill, including the upper ridge, is yellowish in winter. The yellow-billed is the largest of the loons, a massive bird weighing up to 14 pounds. It nests in the high Arctic tundra, and in winter concentrates on the Alaskan Pacific coast, visiting casually as far south as California's Monterey Bay.